Okay, this is another new place for us. Only a few kilometres from our house, so I never knew about. It's called Dann Doi, and it's sort of a park area, if you like, with cafes and gardens. Basically, the thing about this is the people who work here are from the prison. It's just up the road, so it's all part of the rehabilitation centre. The rehabilitation programme. It seems an awful lot better than being locked up in a cell for most of the day. So this is a royal project, and this is what's the name of this princess?
Ông Pa.
Ông Pa?
Yes.
Ah.
Her Ông Pa.
She comes here sort of in charge of the place.
Princess Pa.
Princess Pa. And when she comes to stay here and do some work, she stays in this little house. Down there is the shop, sort of garden shop if you like, where we just bought some fertiliser. And that step was bigger than I thought it was going to be. All the places they make like this are really beautiful. And we're off to try and find the massage place because Angie wants a massage. Angie just told me this is a rice threshing machine. Separate the grains from the husks. That's a big rice basket up there. And they've got an organic farm here, which the prisoners come and tend and take care of. That looks like cabbage to me. Cabbage, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you see a lot of these in Thailand. Don't use greenhouses with glass here. They make these buildings with like shade cloth. Keep the insects out. Tell you what, I'm glad there's plenty of shade here today. It's hot. Trying to see what's in here. It's a nice little coffee shop. I will check that out later. Okay, this is a massage place. So I'm leaving Angie here for 2 hours and I will go and have a wander around. Maybe there'll have to be some fish somewhere. So if you come along and you've got kids as well, somewhere for them to play. Keep seeing these Department of Correction signs, and see the officers here have got polo shirts on with DOC on the sleeve. Have a little bit of a zoo here as well. Pheasants, red-necked pheasants. That's definitely not a pheasant, that's a peacock. Now then, this takes me back. My son Kit had a couple of these. Well, I say he had them, it was me who had to take care of them and clean them out. They eat these in Peru. Nasty people. Got rabbits. Under there we have got turkeys. It's Christmas, lads. Ah. Sheep, or more specifically, Bond. The name's Bond. Bond sheep. Look at the signs, these are beagles. That definitely doesn't look like a beagle to me. That's more like it. Shih Tzu. They put Shih Tzu, but I think we pronounce it Shih Tzu, don't we? That might be a baby beagle. But those over there. Oh no, there's a beagle there. They're a mix. Oh, a lovely peaceful place. I expect it's an incentive to be a good boy in the prison, and then they'll let you come out here and do some work. I think we came down this part of the river the other week when we went on a boat trip with my son. It's looking a bit on the low side already, and it's only February. Could be reduced to a trickle by June, I think. And just away from the river we've got a small rubber plantation. Seems to be quite popular around here. We've got masses of rubber trees behind our house. Well, we've got a pineapple field, and then beyond the pineapple field there's loads of rubber trees. This duck come to say hello, I think. This looks distinctly like rice to me. See, all these cross members are cunningly designed to decapitate a phalang. I think this is probably a few years old. And this would appear to be the classroom. I suppose they bring the guys and girls down here to teach them how to do the job. And there we have the late king. We are farmers together, happy farmers. I saw this one and I thought, oh, they've written my name, because it does look a bit like Ian actually. Obviously not. Some more rice. I'm not sure, the path ends here, so I'm kind of assuming that this may be the end of their land. And this bit here probably belongs to whoever lives over there. I tell you what, after you've lived here for 7 years you tend to take a lot of stuff for granted, but it's beautiful. Best thing I ever did in my life was to move here. All these butterflies, lovely. I definitely know those are tomatoes. That's a common theme in Thailand when growing stuff. Cover the ground with straw to keep the moisture in. Oink. Yeah, I said they were grapes. Indeed they are. Wonder if they're wine grapes. Chateau de Clink. Okay, let's go up here and get an aerial view, shall we? A nice bit of a breeze up here. I tell you what, if you're in the area, or you live in these parts, there's worse places you could go to than here for a few hours. Got masseurs here, coffee shop, little restaurant, sort of pad thai, cow pat, that sort of stuff, nothing fancy. Costs absolutely no to come in. So I walked past this the first time round, like a bamboo dome. And so I'll start over here. This looks like pictures of what this prison used to be. I say this prison, the prison just up the road from here where the workers come from. Try and get far enough away here. Somewhat gory, some of them. At least supposed to depict what happens to you if you're a bad man. Similar sort of idea to the hell gardens that you see in some parts of Thailand, which I have previously made videos of. Once Angie's finished with the massage, I'll bring her over here and she can translate for me. Workers are off their lunch break now. A couple of goats or sheep out there munching away. I don't know whether they're supposed to do that. Maybe they use them for doing the weeding. I don't know. So, regarding the bamboo domed hut and the pictures therein, my trusty translator came along with me and told me what it was all about. The old black and white pictures are of when the prison was in the town centre not where it is at the moment. And they're quite a few decades old. The more graphic, gory pictures are actually real photos, but that's how the prisoners used to be treated a long time ago. So put in stocks and beaten up and various other unpleasant things. So that is what that is all about. Anyway, please like, subscribe and all the usual stuff, and see you again.